I found Rome brick. I leave it marble. Those were the dying words of Caesar Augustus, the founder and first emperor of the Roman Empire.
Interesting, isn't it? The idea of leaving something better than you found it, taking brick and turning it into marble. And we can't help but ask ourselves if we do the same.
I heard once that the way you leave one place is the way you'll enter the next. Will I leave this world better than I found it?
Inside every person lies the capability to be something extraordinary, to leave behind something beautiful, to build something that lasts, to turn bricks into marble.
We live in a very dark world.
Think about a match for a moment. A plain, old piece of wood and phosphorus that ignites to become a single, solitary flame. A light in the darkness, and yet within that tiny stick lies the capability to start a forest fire.
We live in a world that prides itself on complacency and mediocrity. Man's desire to take risks has diminished into riding a rickety roller coaster or watching a horror movie. We are part of a generation that cares more about erasing history than they do about making it.
Did you know that in an average day, a person ends their life every 17 minutes? That's around 85 people every day.
A report of child abuse is made every 10 seconds.
Alcohol is the most frequently used drug by teenagers in the United States. Pleasure runs rampant in our society. Like a flood of self-destruction, its only mission, drowning, seducing, and enslaving every mind its chilly fingers can grasp. It's time we see a change, and that change starts with us.
It's up to us to set a different standard. The world is waiting, but it's up to us to stand up and do something.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
One person can make an impact so strong that it changes the way the world looks at our generation.
It's time we stop identifying this generation with suicide, drugs, alcohol, abuse, and teenage pregnancy, and instead start believing and standing firm in the fact that we will succeed.
It's never your circumstances that determine your success in life.
It's what you do with them.
So here's to the dreamers.
Here's to the visionaries.
To the risk takers.
Here's to the ones who have been told their whole lives to sit down and shut up.
Here's to the ones who were told they were too much.
That their imagination was too wild.
Here's to the ones who didn't get along with everybody because they actually stood up for something.
Here's to the ones who will never let their vision die.
Here's to the ones who have a dream and follow it.
Here's to you, the one who has been craving a switch in the status quo.
Here's to us, the world changers.
We are the spark.
Let's start a fire.